This is a demonstration on how to use the Discussions tool in D2L version 10. First, enter a course and then go to Discussions. Click Communications, Discussions. In the Discussions area, you organize your discussions using forums and topics. A single forum can have multiple topics. The first thing you'll do is create a forum. So click on New, Forum. Enter a title. Enter a description. And then under Availability, you can choose to leave the forum available all the time, hide it, or make it visible for a specific range of dates. And then you can also choose locking options. When the forum is unlocked and available, students can participate. If the forum is hidden, anything within the forum will be hidden as well, and students can no longer participate. If you want to control access to a forum so that students can still see the forum, but then no longer participate based on a certain date, you would leave it visible and then put in an end date on when the topic will be, or all the topics underneath the forum will be locked. Then I'll click Save and Add Topic. Now I'm adding a new topic. Underneath the forum Week 2 discussions, and then I'll put in a description for the topic. The description for the topic level will tell them the instructions or the questions that you're wanting them to discuss. Once you've got your description in, then you've got some choices or some options underneath. You can allow anonymous messages. If you choose to do that, the student will also need to select to make their post anonymous. You can choose the second option where messages have to be approved before they're displayed. So after a student posts, there's a time lapse where you have to go in and approve messages. And the third one is to control whether or not a user can read messages before they participate. So in this case, if you choose this, your student will have to first compose their own message before they're able to read anyone else's messages. You have the same availability options and locking options at the topic level. I'm going to do Save and New, and I'm going to add in another question. And then I'm going to scroll down and click Save. You'll notice that you have also some other tabs here, like the Restrictions tab. Now that I've added my discussion, it'll be at the very bottom of the page. Here's my Week 2 discussions. You can see it's going to be locked after a certain date. Question number 1. Question number 2. In order to participate in the discussion, there has to be both the forum and the topic level created. If you would like to post in a discussion, you would click on the topic that you want to contribute to. So you'd click on question number 1, and then at the top of the page you'll find the Compose button. You'll enter a subject, you'll enter a message, and then post. If you would like to reply to a message, you would first of all click on the topic. So here I'm in question 1, and then you'll scroll through the top section of this to see the list of messages that have been posted. In order to read the message, you click right on the subject, That will open the message in the lower pane. So here's the message. Once you're displaying a message, you'll find the reply button. So in your reply, it will put in the subject for you, and you can put in your response, and then you need to scroll down in this bottom section and find the post button. So now in this top pane, you'll see here's the original message and the response. Messages are linked together. This is called a threaded discussion. So if somebody went to this message and replied to that, and posted, you can see that these messages are threaded together based on these different levels. Now I'm going to return to the course home by clicking on the name of the course. You'll notice that on your course homepage you've got an Updates widget, and this will tell you when you have new messages. So in this class I have 19 unread messages. To go to those unread messages, you can use the drop down here and go to Discussions, but you can also just click on this link and it will take you over to the discussion area where you can see the unread messages are highlighted in bold. And then once you read them, it will show up as something similar to this: 0 messages, 0 unread.